Support.
The maestro, please!
It's that time of the year again where we go over every single Grammy winner. Because, you know, the telecast only goes over some of them. This will be for
the 61st Annual Grammy Awards.
84 awards, 31 categories. Let's go! Because what a better way to start an award show based on an auditory art with focusing on the visuals.
Best Music Film.
I would like to have you meet one of the finest musicians that I've ever known, Mr. Quincy Jones.
Pressure's on, Quincy's here.
Best Music Video.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America.
Still feel like the only one who ever cares about this category.
Best Contemporary Classical Composition. Best Classical Compendium. Best Classical Solo Vocal Album. Best Classical Instrumental Solo. Best Chamber Music or Small Ensemble Performance. Best Choral Performance. Best Opera Recording.
Thanks for coming, thanks for being here. We got a lot to cover and not much time.
Best Orchestral Performance.
Last year this was surround sound, but apparently that's too specific, so we're just calling it immersive audio now.
Best Immersive Audio Album.
I am high in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker.
You know, ever since hip-hop and EDM became mainstream, producers have been getting a lot more attention. Not saying that they didn't have attention before. No way, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Best Remixed Recording. Producer of the Year. Best Engineered Album.
I really wonder what the cutoff year is for an album being historical or not. Looking at the nominees, I guess it's somewhere in the middle of the 20th century?
Best Historical Album.
Well, I feel so good. I'm all boogie just the same.
I've done so many different takes on this line, and they're all puns on the word note, so we're just gonna take the high road on this one.
Best Album Notes.
Well, I feel so good. I'm all boogie just the same.
The more time goes on, the more important this award becomes, because these boxed editions and limited editions and special covers and special what-have-yous are becoming more and more elaborate, because I guess you have to make some sort of money on physical media. It's not like digital's doing it.
Best Boxed or Special Limited Edition Package.
But now it's Pac-Man. Yeah, it's the Pac-Man. I love to go.
Best Recording Package.
I can't turn off what
Arranging has a special place in my heart because what I do for all those pop analyses can be considered arranging, as part of that is just writing down what the actual music is. So shout out to these people. Go support your local arranger if that's a thing.
Best arrangement.
Here comes the Spider-Man.
I spent my entire collegiate education studying this art. Y'all better appreciate it.
Best instrumental composition.
Ah, the crossover award. You know, to get that element of the Oscars and the Emmys into the Grammys.
Best song written for visual media.
In the shallow. In the shallow.
Best score soundtrack for visual media. Best compilation soundtrack for visual media.
Watching it come true, it's taking over you. 'Cause everything you want is right in front of you, and you see the impossible.
And if you think I forgot about the Tonys, I didn't. And neither did the Grammys.
Best musical theater album.
Friday evening, Omar Sharif in black and white and blurry through.
So this guy walks into a bar and then is rushed to the hospital for severe head trauma.
Best comedy album.
I want to wear Nikes. I don't want to make them shits. What the fuck are you doing? Stop trying to give us Chinese jobs.
I'd say the best spoken word is anti-disestablishmentarianism. Yeah, it's cliche, but it feels so good to say it right.
Best spoken word album.
The issue of faith arises in almost every area of human existence, so it is important to understand its multiple meanings. For many of us, a question that needs to be answered is...
The only thing they changed about this is that there's now an apostrophe S at the end of the category name, which I guess makes me feel a little bit better about just having this word displayed on your screen.
Best children's album.
All the sounds, all the sounds, all the sounds in.
So yeah, it's meant to be just the music made in the rest of the world, but I'm really wondering if we're ever going to get an Asian music category, especially with the rise in popularity of K-pop. I mean, we already have Latin, reggae, and country.
Best world music album.
Fun fact, the word reggae as a musical term was first coined in 1968 by the Maytals. So there you go, that's something you know now.
Best reggae album.
44-876. Out the drop of a dime.
Link up anytime.
44-8.
So it was folk for a while, and then it was American roots, and then it was Americana for a few years, and now we're back to American roots. So I guess that's the one we're going with.
Best regional roots music album.
No ane Coca-Cola. No ane Coca-Cola.
Best folk album.
Singing all ashore. Let's go on ashore.
Best contemporary blues album.
Let's break out these chains. Let's boil it down. Let's break out these chains. Let's...
Best traditional blues album.
The blues is alive and well.
Best bluegrass album.
Began to feel lonesome on me.
Best Americana album.
The jokes
Best American roots song.
the jokes
Best American Roots Performance.
The joke's
La música latina ha visto un gran aumento de popularidad. Incluso hubo un buen número de canciones populares que están tanto en inglés como en español.
Best Tropical Latin Album.
Te prometo que serás feliz. Nuestro amor será eterno. Te lo digo.
Best Regional Mexican Music Album.
Esa fiesta del mariachi, la que alegra el corazón.
Best Latin Rock, Urban, or Alternative Album.
Hasta una fuego lento mueres, águila sin sol. Ganas de
Best Latin Pop Album.
Quiero ser sincera.
You know what? I want to see a klezmer category next year.
Best Roots Gospel Album.
come to expect the unexpected from you.
Best Contemporary Christian Music Album.
Look up, child. Look up, child.
Best Gospel Album.
Oh, you're never alone.
Best Contemporary Christian Music Performance or Song.
You say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I.
Best Gospel Performance or Song.
Oh, you're never alone.
The original genre that parents did not want their kids listening and dancing to.
Best Latin Jazz Album. Best Large Jazz Ensemble Album. Best Jazz Instrumental Album. Best Jazz Vocal Album.
Or is this a vision in my mind?
Best Improvised Jazz Solo.
I wonder if the first winner of this can even be considered new age anymore. I mean, it's been 32 years.
Best New Age Album.
It's funny because not all the artists in this category are even from America.
Best Country Album.
Baby, don't you know that you're my golden hour? The color of my sky.
Best Country Song.
You can have your space, cowboy. I ain't gonna fence you in. Go on right.
Best Country Duo or Group Performance.
When I taste tequila, baby, I still see ya cutting up the Florida sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore.
Best Country Solo Performance.
Now I remember what it feels like to fly. You give me butterflies.
Alright, let's see who the best rapper of the past year was. And then get upset because we don't agree with it and argue about it in the comments.
Best Rap Album.
I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck.
Best Rap Song.
God's plan, God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. Yeah. I feel good sometimes I don't. Hey.
Best Rap and Song Performance.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America.
Best Rap Performance.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand.
Red like green, like red like green, like red like green, like they like we like fast cars. Fast money, fast life, fast broads. Egotistic, gone ballistic.
There's a part of me that really wants to know how many people there are out there that don't know what the R&B stand for. It can't be that many. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It has to be obvious. I hope it's obvious. It's rhythm and blues.
Best R&B Album.
Oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part.
Best Urban Contemporary Album.
Have you ever seen a crowd going
I'm a gorilla in a fucking coop, finna pull up in the zoo. I'm like Chief Keep Meat Rafiki, who been Lion King to you?
Best R&B Song.
Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up.
Best Traditional R&B Performance.
How deep is your love? It's your love. How deep is your love? I really mean to love.
I might regret that I can't be a man. Sometimes a bed isn't worth the hand.
Best R&B Performance.
Oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part.
Still don't know why this isn't in the rock category. What, is it the alternative to rock?
Best Alternative Music Album.
You know, people say that rock's age is past, but there's still a good amount of rock albums that get in the top 5 of the Billboard 200.
Best Rock Album.
So sweet, so fine, so nice. Oh my!
Best Rock Song.
I can't turn off what turns me on. I can't turn off what turns me on.
Best Metal Performance. Best Rock Performance.
Sometimes bad can do some good.
I do wonder why this was given its own category. I mean, on Billboard, they just throw it under the jazz category.
Best Contemporary Instrumental Album.
I guess if any category is going to be expanded upon in the near future, I would assume it's going to be EDM, as it's the only major genre that hasn't received a major overhaul yet.
Best Dance or Electronic Album. Best Dance Recording.
I'ma love you differently. I'll give you electricity, give it to you. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you.
The most derivative of all the genres.
Best Pop Vocal Album.
Then you come through like the sweet. Then you how to bring the bitter taste to home. Get it.
Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album.
And I stood tall and did it my way.
Best Pop Duo or Group Performance.
In the shallow, in the shallow.
Best Pop Solo Performance.
Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going?
All right, the only category that people actually care about.
Best New Artist.
If you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him.
Song of the Year.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America.
Album of the year.
Baby, don't you know that you're my golden hour? The color of my sky.
Record of the year.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America.
There you go. Casey Musgraves and Childish Gambino won the Grammys this year at 4 each. A bit more diverse than last year, and honestly, these artists couldn't be more different. Go ahead and listen to Butterflies and then listen to This Is America and see if you can't find any similarities.
And now I need some help for the maestro, please. Maestro. 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 Maestro, please. Maestro.